Good morning, Aquarius. I'm Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are doing your love energy reads for January. We'll be using the romance angels. Followed by that, we'll get some main energies. And then we'll go to doorway, gateway, the spirit, the spiritual realm, and see what spiritual messages are waiting for you about these romance angels, okay? Spirit for Aquarius in January 2019. What are some love aspects they will face in January? First one out, you have heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversations. Another aspect they will face in January for Aquarius spirit. For Aquarius. Okay. Very soon. It says very soon. And you have another one out crossing heart-to-heart conversation, but it's face down. See? Face down, heart-to-heart conversation. So this is something you won't see coming, can't see coming, or something you're going to learn about in this heart-to-heart conversation. And you have forgiving and learning. Aquarius, you make the, I believe, 5th sign that has had the forgiving and learning. With this forgiving and learning and this conversation, this heart-to-heart conversation, in order to move forward, whether it be you moving forward to further a relationship or a partnership, friendship, any type of situationship, forgiving and learning is part of that. Or if it is to move out of a situation that you're in, current situation, past situation, forgiving and learning is part of that. Okay. Another aspect that Aquarius will face in January spirit. Take. Free yourself. Free yourself. Yes. Free yourself. Yes, because when you have a situation that is keeping you stuck, you need to free yourself so you can further your journey or grow, yeah, that's what we want, Aquarius. Now let's get some main energies. So for this heart-to-heart and forgiving and learning, Spirit says you're going to have 2 energies, one for heart-to-heart and one for forgiving and learning. For heart-to-heart, Spirit, what's the main energy here for Aquarius? What's the main energy? Okay, stop. Okay, card comes out, face down. It crosses forgiving and learning and very soon, but it's face down. Forgiving and learning and very soon. And it is strategy. It's the creation of a plan here. Creation of a plan here. Yeah. Forgiving and learning. The creation of a new plan leading to very soon. Yeah. Heart-to-heart conversation for Aquarius spirit. Thank you. 5th chakra. That's that heart. That's that throat chakra. Yeah, and it goes perfectly along with this heart-to-heart communication because it talks about communication, talking. Okay, so Spirit says forgiving and learning to this creation of a new strategy, and very soon all of those go together. So you have the forgiving and learning is going to be between your first aspect of the month, which is the heart-to-heart conversation, and the very soon, which is your second viewpoint aspect of the month, right? So free yourself, Spirit. For Aquarius, free yourself. What's the main energy here? Right there. 7th chakra, baby. This is your crown chakra. This is where you receive all your spiritual downloads and messages and understanding at the crown, top of your head, Aquarius, right? Now let's go to doorway, gateway to Spirit and see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, for heart-to-heart conversations in the 5th chakra for Aquarius, what is the hidden wisdom that cannot be seen in the physical but is there in the spiritual? Falls out directly on top of your 5th chakra. Face up. It's good. It's the web weaver. Synchronicities and divine intelligence and cause and effect, baby. Yes. Spirit, for strategies. What's the hidden wisdom here for strategies? Strategies. Falls out face up. Directly on all three of your cards. You have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. Yes, Aquarius. And for Aquarius, free yourself in the 7th crown chakra, Spirit. What is the hidden wisdom here? Okay, stop. Card comes out. It crosses your eyes of beauty, your strategy, and your 7th crown chakra. And it is the Swan Queen. And the Swan Queen talks about transformations. Yeah, and patience, Aquarius. So, pretty good. Alright, so transformations. Alright, so let's get to this heart-to-heart conversation for you all. And Aquarius, if you do not know, or if you are new to my channel, I am a person who reads numbers and colors as well, right? And talk to spirits, of course. So it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Now, let me tell you something about these viewpoints and these aspects of the month. This is something, or these focal points, if they have not occurred already, they will occur, right? So I just want to let you all know that, okay? So I'm here to inform you to open your eyes and your ears, so when you meet or face the energy, when the time comes, you will know how to handle it, right? So with this heart-to-heart conversation, this talks about the creation of communication here. This is the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. Right. I just said, let you know how you play it, how it go. You know, the throat chakra is the communication card. And then it's clarifying heart-to-heart conversations. You know, Aquarius, one thing about it, I'm going to tell you this. Aquarius, you know, air sign, yeah. So, you know, you have a tendency to fall towards your logic or, you know, overthink things, air signs, yeah. You know, all the energy scattered up there in your head and in the air, yeah. When it comes to having a heart-to-heart conversation and being honest, you have to go with what you feel. Go with what's within you. You know, follow your heart. Let your heart lead your head, Aquarius. Now let's look at this picture. Okay, so you have a feminine and a masculine energy here, right, people? The feminine wears green. She has on a green dress. Green is growth. Yeah. Success, abundance. Yeah. Yeah. And the feminine energy is talking to a masculine energy that wears black. You know, black could be dark, could be negativity, or it also could be unknown, like no, you don't know. unsure, no clarity, right? So if you have no clarity, so therefore you are in the dark. So is the feminine energy coming over to bring the abundance of enlightenment to the darkness of the masculine? And there is 2 angels. And 2 represents pairs, choices, conversations, which is perfect, and debates. And the thing about a debate is, when you are having a debate or argument with someone, you are not following your heart, because if you were following your heart, it would be a conversation. When you start talking about debating, that's when you are headstrong and led by your head, what's in your logic, what you think is right. You be careful, because it says heart to heart. That's that conversation, and it's perfect because it all falls in place. And then when you get to this 5th chakra, this is a 12, which is a 3. It's the creation of conversation. And how are you going to communicate when the time comes? Oh, Lee, I'm going to use my heart. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to let my heart lead me. Right? So when you let your heart lead you, you have a 4 here. 4 represents the root, the foundation, the structure, the base. Yeah. And the Web Weaver talks about the synchronicities and the divine intelligence. See, the thing about it is this. When you start talking about having a conversation from the heart, Aquarius, you allow, if you're not sure of what to say or how you're going to say it, you allow divine spirit to come in and work. And take over in the root. That's where this divine intelligence comes from. Now let's look at this card. This card, the main colors here are purple. I don't know if you can see it, but this whole card around the image is a dark purple. Dark purple. Purple by itself represents power. Right? And the strength. And then inside this card, the web weaver, a web, is woven together. That's why she's here. And the colors here are purple and white. This is the power of purification or clarity. Right? That's the white. The clarification of the, purification. That's the white. And in her hand, she has an orb of light. Light, orbs of light. Orbs of light there. Orbs of light there. Orbs of light, it's pure energy. And that is the enlightenment. That's why I said, the feminine energy is abundant. Is abundant. And is she going to bring forth enlightenment to the masculine energy? So, watch what you say, how you say it. And when it comes to you not being sure, you just, allow spirit in to take over. And the thing about spirit is there is no wrongs. If spirit is of the divine, and the divines are of purity, where is the wrong? Where can you go wrong? Aquarius, there's no wrong, honey. Now, let's see what you're going to gain from a spiritual aspect. Once you allow this heart-to-heart conversation, right? I forgot to take these out. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to hurry up and get to you guys. So when you allow and truly discuss your and have your conversation from your heart, and allow that communication or allow that throat chakra to be in full effect, you are going to synchronize with the divine spirit, or you are going to gain the knowledge of divine intelligence, or you allowing the divines to step in, and it can cause a cause and effect. But when you go towards this person and have this conversation on a positive note, the end result is going to be positivity. Yeah. Now, if you was to go, and that's you following your heart, right? Now, if you was to go to this person on some, like, following your head and being all logical and starting that debate, that argument, you put in negative, input, your result will be negativity. That's why the cause and effect is here. That's not what you want. If you need to get your point across, yeah, you need to be honest and truthful with whomever is in the dark about what's in your heart. And you can't walk around carrying that burden on your chest, Aquarius. You have to speak up and speak out. Yeah. So Spirit, when Aquarius follow their heart in this communication of bringing someone into the enlightenment of what they are feeling within themselves. And if they're unsure, allow you in. What are they gonna gain here? Wants to hide, but guess what, Aquarius? Beautiful, infinite abundance, baby. Yeah. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So when it talks about obstacles being removed, yeah, because Aquarius, doesn't matter if it's a feminine or a masculine, has the abundance or the enlightenment or the growth within them to bring forth to someone who is in the dark. Right. And then it says spiritual support. Yeah, I just said, if you don't know what to say, how to say, when to say, this is when the throat chakra comes into play. You allow spirit in to make your moves for you. And then it says connections are being increased. Yeah, because divine intelligence is here. Yeah, the well weaver came in to bring you a powerful message, or of enlightenment. Yeah, and it's all within the root. Yes. Yeah. And then when you talk about this spiritual connection, that's like me, like spiritual connection. I pray to the divines, right? To send forth divine spirit, so I can talk to you all and see what spirit or the divines, what message they have for you all. So divines is 1, divine spirit is 2, and I'm the 3. That's a spiritual connection or a spiritual support. Now is divine spirit, that's the 1. I'm the 2 because I'm the middleman, and you're the 3 because I'm delivering the message that spirit has came to give me for you all, facing love for January. Okay, so it's here. If you want it, just be calm. And that's why I say you learn how to play it. Now you getting over here with this forgiving and learning. Yeah, because right now, when it comes to this heart-to-heart conversation, Aquarius is full of abundance and growth. You don't want to hold that growth in. You want to let it out, right? Especially when you bringing it to someone for their enlightenment or acknowledgement. Yeah. So it says, as you release, I just said that, and heal the past, what do you have to say, Aquarius? I asked you. What do you have to say? What do you have to bring someone into the enlightenment of? You experience more love in your present moment. I'm sure you will. Yeah. Yes. And when you speak up and speak out and communicate to a person who is in the unknown, whether it be somebody from your past, Yeah, you have to heal that situation. You know, the cause and the effect is going to be that you pull somebody out of the darkness. Maybe they're running around trying to figure out, you know, if you're mad with them, if you're upset with them. It just depends, right? But it's okay because the creation of a new plan is here. And the main color of this card is gold. Gold is enlightenment, or yellow is clarity. Yeah, creation of a new plan. Yeah, but it calls for the learning and forgiving. And Aquarius having that heart-to-heart conversation, baby. Yes. So just be real and just be honest, right? And then you don't have anything to worry about, because the spiritual messages are positive expectations and clarity. And this is a 7 here. 7 represents a self-reflection. It's a number of self-reflection. How you see yourself, right? What are you reflecting out? Oh, Leah, I'm reflecting out clarity. Yeah, I know you are, because this new plan, that's a goal or the same color as the sun, is the enlightenment of you. And what are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna communicate from my heart and bring somebody who's unsure or don't know how I am feeling into the light. And I am going to I'm gonna either learn from the past, or I'm going to learn to forgive someone or something that may have happened or occurred in the past. I have to release that. And when I release it through this heart-to-heart communication, that is going to be the creation of the new plan. And how is the new plan going to turn out? Positive, because you know why? Because Aquarius is going to go in knowing. And I know you going in knowing because you wear a green here in this image, and the angels are right there, yeah, and you're gonna bring the positivity and the clarity to someone else. And like I said, when you go in with positive communication, what you put into it is what you reap at the end of it. What are you gonna, what is your end result gonna be? Positivity. And I know it is, because don't forget, the Swan Queen is here. Yeah, and this is a card of 4. What's in the root? What's going on behind the scenes, whether you know it or not? Transformation, intuition, and patience. Aquarius. Yes, that's what you want. And then let me explain this card to you. This is like a dark, deep green. That is the abundance. That is the wealth. Yeah. And everything within inside this card is white. Except for her. She wears white in the same color, green. White represents the purification or the clarification of abundance. A deep abundance. Just like Aquarius in this deep green over here. Same color, honey. Yeah, you better do it. So, spirit, let's see what you're going to gain. When Aquarius learns to forgive the past, or forgives someone in the past, or learn about something or a situation from a person in the past, yeah, and it's heavy on the past. Now let me go here before we go there. It's 2 people in this card, just like it's 2 people in this card, a feminine and a masculine, right? But both of these people this man wears a red cloak, and this feminine energy down here wears orange. So is this man, and then it's 2 angels like whispering in his ear. You see that? 2 represents pairs, conversations, debate, or choices. Could be opportunities. Yeah. So red represents blood, love, or defeat. And the orange that the feminine wears represents open road. No blockages, baby. They just told you all obstacles are clear, did they not? In the infinite abundance, yeah. So when you talk about, you know, red, blood, love, or defeat, he's not bleeding, she's not bleeding, so therefore there's no blood. So it leads to two. The two that's left is love or defeat. So, you know, and then you look at the feminine in this image, and she's like bowing with her head down. Are you bowing for defeat or of defeat, or are you bowing for love? And the major thing that I want to point out to you, he has his hand on her head. Is he holding her down? Or is he like rubbing her on her head and telling her to be okay? Because she does not see or understand that the road is open. So Aquarius, what are you bowing to? You have the go. You have the green light because you wear orange. But do you bow because of you feel like you're defeated in this? Not learning from your past, or not knowing, or not forgiving? Or are you bowing for love? Because you have the open road. You have the green light. Because you have learned to forgive, or you have learned from the past. So what are you bowing to? What are you bowing to? Because don't forget, that transformation is here. Yeah. So Spirit, when Aquarius learns to forgive or learns from their past, to so they can, you know, heal and release, because they have open road here. And they see the new plan, because when you're with your head down, you can't see nothing. Look at you. You got your head down facing the man with the red cloak, but you have your back to this new plan. Aquarius, what are you doing? Is that why a transformation is coming in here? Is this why the divine say, don't, you know what, the Aquarius don't see it right now? Because Aquarius, they haven't learned to forgive or learn from the past, or forgave the past to release and heal. So it's okay, because they don't see it. But we're going to come in here and boom, hit them with a transformation. So they can what? Open their eyes. That's why the eyes of beauty is here. Self-reflection 7. Yeah. Positive expectations and clarity, Aquarius. Right? So the creation of a new plan is here. So you learn and forgive the past, right? Learning and forgiving about the past, of the past, someone in the past. A new plan is created here, because now the universe or the divines have hit you with a transformation, right? And your eyes are finally open. Finally. What are you going to gain? What are you going to gain here? Okay, stop. Yeah, what's going on with all these cards? They flip over, but they don't want to be seen. Oh, that's because you're not expecting these things. So you have soul flame, baby. Soul flame. Yes, it says rediscover a lost part of yourself. You need to. I asked you what you were bowing to. Are you bowing because you cannot see that the road is open for you down here in the orange? Yeah, Aquarius. Are you bowing for love? Or are you bowing to defeat? But at the end of the day, it don't matter what you bowing to. What you putting your head down for. That's why it says rediscover a lost part of yourself. Because you know why? When you have the open road and all obstacles are clear, because the divines have came in here and cleared it, and they have created a new plan, positive expectations and clarity is here. The only person who can block this back up is you, Aquarius. So with you wearing the orange and the road being open and there's no obstacles, you should not have your head down to the bow in, to defeat or love. You should not be bowing. You should be standing tall. That's why you can't see the new plan. It says experience relationship harmony That's why all this is here. The divines are going to create a transformation of a new plan, positive expectations, and clarity. Yeah. And healing. Yeah, you know why? Because this is going to get healed. And it's going to be healed because you're going to, you already learned how to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah. That it's going to be healed. It's going to be healed. Even if even with the divines coming in here to save you, honey. They got to save you, baby. Take it. It's given to you. Take it, right? Yeah. Because you want to keep moving forward. And then let's not forget that when this learning, forgiving and learning occurs, the forgiving and learning and the new plan, because the divines have hit you with that transformation. It says very soon. Don't forget, because the forgiving and learning is connected to the the new plan that the divines are giving you. And then it says very soon. All these three cards are connected, right? So it says, and don't forget the Swan Queen shifts over here to this card. The transformation. All of this is linked together, right? It says clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Yeah, it's gonna come. Yeah, it's gonna come. Yes, it's gonna come, because the divines is the one who is giving you the new plan. But in order for this when this new plan occurs and the transformation, don't forget that you still have to heal this. So you have to heal the past to move on, honey. Yeah, you have to heal the past, right? So what do you want to do? Do you want to stay stuck, or do you want to grow and move forward? Yeah. Do you welcome change, or do you not? Let's talk about this image. The main colors, you got a feminine and a masculine here. The main colors of the feminine is white, red, green. White is the purification of the clarity of. The red represents, blood, love, or defeat, because no one is bleeding here. The blood is gone. So is it the clarity or purification of love or defeat of abundance? Because that's green. Yeah. The same green that's here. Yeah. And the same green that's here. All this green and growth and abundance everywhere, Aquarius. What y'all got going? What you got going on? And so let's talk about the masculine. The masculine is draped in brown, but he has a red band upon his head. So what's going on in this logic? And I'm gonna stop saying that the feminine is the Aquarius, because it could be either you, or it could be someone that you're dealing with. So, and consider the fact that we're doing a general read in love, it could be either or. So the masculine, red represents blood, love, or defeat. He's not bleeding. So what's in his head? What's in this person's head? Is it blood or defeat? You thinking about love, or you thinking about the defeat of love? No love. And don't forget that we talking about very soon. So you better watch how you think if this is you, Aquarius. And then this masculine image over here is draped in brown. Brown is grounding, stabilization, stability. Yeah, solid. I'm grounded, and I'm grounded on with my feet. Yeah, you planted, but in your head, are you thinking about love, or do you feel like or think about the defeat of love? Right? But either way it go, don't forget this new plan is here, because it clarifies two cards, and the divines are here to cause the transformation. Yeah, because right now they're saying that Aquarius needs to get out of their head, or Aquarius needs to follow their gut. So which are you? Are you are you the masculine here? And you're thinking about, yeah, because that's what air signs do. Love, or defeat? Or are you over here on the feminine side and you think about the love or defeat within your gut? Which are you? So, Spirit, for very soon, for very soon, the transformation that the divines are giving, that creates a new plan of positive expectations and clarity. Yeah. What will they gain? What will Aquarius gain here? Stop, face down. But it's all good though, because you don't see it. This is what's behind the scenes, baby. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. They didn't say do what you think. They say do what you feel. I asked you, are you in your head or are you going with what's in your gut? An important lesson is unfolding. I know it is. And you know what that lesson is about? This creation of this new plan that the divines are coming in here to give you. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. And then considering the fact that this card is all purple and white. Power of clarity. Yeah. In the heart. Yes. And this is 5 petals on this flower. 5 represents change of heart, honey. And in your head, power. And she radiates purple and white. Yeah. Yes, Aquarius. This is turning out to be a beautiful read. Oh, I like this. So let's get over here to your free yourself. Free yourself is the last aspect or the last focal point, viewpoint for the month. Yeah, because you know why? After you open your mouth and have this conversation and you learn to forgive whomever or whatever you need to forgive, soon and very soon, Aquarius is going to be free, baby. Yeah. It says it's time to take back control of your life. Yes, because Aquarius is going to release. You're going to compensate what is holding you back. And then on top of that, you have all this help, Aquarius. Huh. I hope you want it. I want some, right? So now, what clarifies that is the 7th chakra. What is in your head? I just asked you. Are you being led by your head or are you being led by your heart? And then when you start talking about this, you have green here. This is green. This is green. Yeah. And here's green. Abundance, growth, and success. Yeah. That. Yes. Just that simple. Yeah. So when you talk about the 7th chakra, the 5 is here. This is a change here. This is what needs to come. This is what needs to happen. This is what you need to allow to happen. And when you start talking about allowing to happen, this is the same thing. All these things about this new plan, you have to allow the divines to give you a new plan or a new way of doing and thinking. And don't forget, this is divines too. Divines are, you have help all over the board. And, you know, you have to choose to accept it. But I'm going to tell you something now. If you don't choose it, you'll mess it up. You'll sabotage it. You can throw it away, hang it up. You'll be stuck. So when you talk about a 5 or a change coming into this crown chakra, are you going to learn to allow the divines in to work their magic? Yeah. Or are you a person that has your crown chakra closed and they're telling you you need to open it up? And when you open it up and allow them in, look at that unicorn. Yeah, free to do whatever. Free to roam, baby. Because see, in this image, this unicorn is stuck in the gate. That is restriction. But if this unicorn stands up in this image, the unicorn can what? Jump over the gate. And it's, yeah, baby. Free. Freedom. Free to roam, free to go. And if you know, like I know, Aquarius, when you get up, you better jump over that gate and take off, run like hell. Yeah, babe. Because it's no telling how long you've been stuck. But you have the steps and the knowledge now to get out of this and move forward. Yeah. So, Spirit, when Aquarius decides to stand up and come out of their restriction zone by opening up their crown chakra and letting the divines or divine spirit in, yeah, what will they gain here? Came out quick. Look at that. Downloads and understanding, baby. Yes. It says truth is being revealed. Yeah, because you know why? That's the only thing Leah do over here on Enlightened Mystic Essentials. I just told you about the spiritual connection, did I not? Yeah. I have to call forth the divine, call on the divines to send divine spirit of wisdom here. Yeah, for you, Aquarius. Deep insights are coming from heaven. Where you think the divine spirit come from? Who are the divines? Yeah. And the astral realm. Yeah. Yeah, babe. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Aquarius. Listen. Have the conversation. Let everything out. Do not hold anything back. Because Aquarius is abundant right now. This is your time, Aquarius. If you choose to have it or you choose to take it. Because the divines have came in and told you, oh yeah, we're going to give Aquarius, hit them with a transformation. I said that magic, did I not? Yeah, and it's going to create a new plan. And in this new plan, transformation, in this new plan, positive expectations, of course. Because you know why? If the divines are of purity, and they come in here, yeah, and they cause a transformation, yeah, and this transformation creates a new plan. If they have a purity, what is your end result? Pure, positive results, positive expectations and clarity. Boom. But you need to forgive. Yeah, you need to learn to forgive the past, someone of the past, or a situation in the past. So very soon, afterwards, guess what, babe? You free to roam, babe. Whether it be you are free to get out of this blockage or restriction, or you are free to stand tall within a relationship or a situationship, partnership, friendship that you are in. I don't know your life, so I don't know exactly what type of situationship or ship you in, or what ship you're riding. I don't know. But I just know the fact that I see abundance all over this board. And Aquarius, baby, open road is here. What are you bowing to? Hold your head up. Do what you need to do so you can move forward. And that's your love reading energies. This is your energy love read for January. One of the best I've seen the whole month out of almost all the signs, because I got one more sign to do, and I think that's Leo. Yeah. And this right now, this is hitting heavy. You like the fifth sign that has this. But everybody that I've done that had this sign, this is not after. This is not afterwards. This is not afterwards. This is not that. For them. So that's your love read. For energies read for the month. It's beautiful. Because you have help everywhere. If you decide or choose to take the opportunity, yeah, or ask the divines to come in and create this new plan, you have it. If you have not, yeah, looked up your birth chart, please do so. So you can look up your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your Mercury. I keep saying your Mercury because your Venus is your planet of love, and your Mercury is your planet of communication. Yeah. And you are not the only sign that I've been telling to look up this Mercury, because the divines, they're coming in and giving you infinite abundance. And considering the fact that all this green all over this board, yeah, Aquarius. If you all need to tap in and Need any help with your spiritual side? I have a video out, Spiritual Pathways. It's uploaded. You can go watch that. Outside of that, we getting ready to face our fears again, because we're in the year of the Empress, which is the year of creation. And I've been trying to tell everyone and get everyone on board last year, because I knew that this was the year of creation. And in order for you to manifest and bring forth, you have to forgive and release and surrender these things that are holding you back, so you can create and be free to roam in this abundance. And my little horse keep falling on y'all. Yeah, my little horse keep falling all over y'all. This is the first sign, but yeah. And then what a coincidence. 2 whites, yeah. Got a horse and a unicorn, baby. Abundance. So I'm Leah. With Enlightened. That's enlightenment of you, Aquarius. Knowledgeable, informed, guided. Mystic is spiritual or otherworldly, outside this physical realm we live in. Essentials. Your life, your path, your journey, life path journey. So until next time, if I have not told you, Happy New Year, Happy Empress, stay positive and allow the divines to work their magic for you.